Hey everybody! So this is me playing Darksiders 2. So we start the game, get the intro out of the way, and then adjust the audio options. Okay? I've got the normal subtitles. Yes. So the buttons are favorable in that way.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim. Cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms to pursue and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
Go ahead and go over audio notes. Music playing. After sound effects. And I'll say a few quick words just to kind of bring it to speed. Music will be perfect. Alright, so this is Darksiders 2. The sequel to Darksiders. And those, whenever this, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause it, just bring it to speed. So, Darksiders 1, basically, War is tricked into coming down to Earth. And I'm probably going to get a lot of stuff in because I haven't put it back in years. It's been 6 years, 7 years or something, I think, maybe about 6 or 7 years. Anyway, so, as you know, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are supposed to come to Earth, and when it's time for the apocalypse, they will be called and come down to Earth and destroy him. However, War was tricked into thinking it was time for him to come on down He did that due to humanity, only to find out that he'd been tricked. And I don't remember what happened, but he fights like a bunch of people, and then at the end he's locked away. And in Darksiders 2, you play Death, War's brother. And he's got a completely very different from Darksiders 1. War is much bigger and sort of chunkier, and he's not as agile. And I actually think it was a pretty bold decision to go completely different main character. I really liked Darksiders 1. It was a huge surprise for me because I was kind of expecting a shallow God of War clone. And instead what I got was a pretty good God of War clone with heavy influences from the Legend of Zelda, and that was a really good surprise. So I was very excited. I was surprised because I can't say I'm a huge fan of Joe Madurei's art style. I'm not really a big fan of that comic he did. I can't remember what it's called. Battle Chasers. So I was really surprised. This game, part 1 was a pretty good looking game. Part 2 is just absolutely gorgeous. It looks like a moving comic.
Want to go alone?
And this game, it's still got the God of War stuff. It's still got the Legend of Zelda stuff, but it added elements of soul. Yeah, I mean, look at it. This dude looks like Resident, right? Looks like Resident. And how about this? That's a very Resident-like animation. The scrambled birds to get just like that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I don't remember the controls. I don't remember much about this game because I played it. So, RB to dodge. Keep on tapping. Keep on tapping B to dodge because I've been playing The Witcher 3. Oh, and that's a hit. So that's another thing this game added, which was a massive surprise. It's loot. And it kind of adds a lot to it. It really does. Let's see. Defense at 4. Let's see. But and the cool thing is that the loot actually, like you could see it when you were. Right, because it doesn't press. So, like the number boots are going to change in a minute with these ones. Alright, so yeah, there's a slight change, but it's a change. My wraps, look at that. The gauntlet lock piece is made. Yeah. Here, and this is. Not good. So that's what I've got. And I played this game originally on PS3, and I just kind of... It's one of those games that's... I kind of have a problem with lots of third-person games. I just feel that generally third-person games are too long. Third-person action games. I mean, because they're heavily character-driven. I'm not moving that because I don't need to. Push a story that needs to. I think because they're heavily story-driven, they kind of run out of steam, and it's really difficult to pace a story over 20, 30 hours. Which games like Assassin's Creed and Mad Max, and this game tried to do. I just don't generally, I don't think it works. I think there are a few games that have pulled it off. Games like The Last of Us and the GTA games and Red Dead Redemption. It's not an easy thing to do, especially when you've just got one central character. So GTA 5 had 3 characters which you played you. I had 3 characters which you sort of bounced between. Now to focus off just one single character. I'm going to try and get through this game this time. When you add RPG elements, that's pretty various themes, and so this is a very Prince of Persia-like thing, right? Oops. It's just gorgeous. And you know, on YouTube video you can't see how just sort of crisp and sharp everything is, and really nice shader work. It's not cel-shaded, and it doesn't do that thing. It doesn't do that thing that a bunch of things do, where it's got that weird faux cel-shading line. It doesn't do that. It just, the hand-painted textures are so well done that if I stood still, it looks like a really nice painter did. An illustration. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, another reason I stopped playing this game is because at a certain point I started getting lost. And I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go. Okay, so this is an axe. So I can pick this up. And okay, that's the number. I can only use it up, I think. So that axe is 66 to 74. This one is 81 to 89. I think I can sell things I don't need much. You can enable operate by press Y for an attack the second. Okay. And in most games, it's not a huge difference. This game, light attacks are really rapid, you know. Second, heavy weapon attacks, it's really slow. It does a ton of damage. And of course, you can do stuff like this. There. And honestly, I wasn't sure that the Darksiders guys would be able to manage this kit. It's just so satisfying. I wasn't sure that they would be able to manage an agile character. Boy, is that, because he feels so nimble as well. It's just completely different from handling he was pretty much a tank in the first game. It very much was, I was actually worried when I first started playing that game that it was just going to be kind of dog roll. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that it was dash. Yeah. It's a dash. Oh, I can't.
As you are, as I have seen. You don't need to tell me.
Another Soul Reaver influence, apart from the environmental presence, I think it's just the voice acting. A lot of the characters in this game sound like they could be ripped straight out of like Supreme 2. Soul Reaver 2. Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 1 just have fantastic stories with incredible voice acting. The story was written by Aiden Panic, who did the Uncharted games, and that's when I think that's when I started to take notice of the behind the scenes documentary on the games, which is fantastic. Ice Chart. Okay, wow. Oh wow, wow. So LT's locked up. Saw when you get powerful enough, I think you're able to summon the Reaper form, which is an extremely powerful move that pretty much decimates regular enemies. And that bird up there, I don't think they've not talked about him, but it pretty much shows you where to go. And he's the reason why I ended up getting lost in the first place. He's not always particularly good at it. Gorgeous. Here's a little God of War like thing. Feels like let's continue rolling in parallel with perpendicular lines. Oh no!
Leave this place!
What are we doing? Oh gosh. It's not what I see this. So that's very, just that whole move, it's very Prince of Persia 2000. Which I believe is playing damage. It's nice.
Voices, always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment for dooming the Earth, for mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War, strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion, to hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it.
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
That's War. Well, I mean, that's what we looked like.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours. The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom? That answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. It troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
It seems they do concern you. You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forged Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker. older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago, and now they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Alright, so that was kind of another surprise about this game is the... Oops, what? Let's see what it's doing. Still wonder where did level up? Excuse me, still right. Let's see. What do we want? Teleport dash. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. Purchase a new skill. Press down to access the radio and use skills in the connection. Slash. Let's go with. Yep. Use the skills, drains breath, and can be destroyed by striking enemies. Okay, so that, like I was saying, there was another surprise when I played this game, because the first one was pretty much takes place in a war-torn, ravaged, battered Earth. And this, a lot of this takes place in this absolutely gorgeous green land. That's true life. Let's see there's a treasure chest. Yeah. Let's see what's in Okay, so claws. Let's see what that's So they're much less powerful, but they are pretty fast. Really, really fast. As a second weapon. I'm not going to touch them. No. Really nice lighting. Simple, perfect.
This is no place for a horse.
Oh, that's it. Access context sensitive information. That's where it's going.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Let's see what the training option is. Brute force, right? Gap closing, attack, net for covering distance, and I accept.
That one's my favorite.
Then you show Dream Move, Harvest Skill Advantage. Help you under Dream Move and purchase additional moves by selecting this train option. Press RB, forward, load, and steps. Let's try it actually. I mean, I could fight him. I don't think that lasts very long. Oh, another cool thing about this game. You do stuff like this. Right up. Carry on with the range. See, okay, because the bird is up there. You see it? That floating thing in the center of the screen. So you would think, okay, well, if he's up there, I suppose I should go there. But nope. It's supposed to go here, I think. There. So he could be confusing. Because of the same. It's not particularly good as general. So. Oh, I guess this is probably some kind of shit like that. Online functionality, maybe it lets people leave items or something, some kind of multiplayer function that helps.
Maker's beard. The rumours are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge?
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
It's a thing. Look.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
I don't have enough money to buy anything from him. Open the gate, dude. Yeah. So I could jump in there. So this is how I guess this is the first kind of memory environmental puzzle. So I could jump in there. Yeah, I could jump in there, go down and get that. Ooh. So let's see what's here first. Phone at 7. That's a good. Could one. I want to get this thing. Logs with down. Let's see what this is. No fall damage. Yeah. So this is just a really simple example of branching paths in this game. That kind of comes into play a lot later. Environmental puzzles, branching paths, hidden rooms. You can miss some pretty good gear. I think the frame rate issues because it's loading this. Oh yeah, it's not. It's just this huge. Let's get away from John Cody now. So I spent, this is pretty much, this is the equivalent of a temple in so it looks like a giant temple. Holes creatives, so I could just carry on. I could check this place out first. Like that. Maybe.
Locked.
Locked. If you go into the water, then it's the... Why not? There's something you can do. Oops. I wonder if we can make that. Like, more just the head. Try. Yep. Accidentally use one of the... I'm gonna sign... Yep. Trying to figure out how to... Trying to figure out how to sign my potions. I'll bring it that way. There we go. This time. Left. Right. Okay. Makes sense. It won't be that easy to find. So that goes locked. This way. That was cool. Really, really fun. Sludge telescope. What is this thing? Oh. Increases my magic effect. So we could go on, or we could go check out what's down there. Let's go check out what's down here. Treasure chests. Premium one. Look at that. The brand new. Let's see. Look at that. So, okay. Change. I look much cooler now. Got fancy sash. And I would have missed that entirely if I hadn't accidentally decked out on this video. Oh no! So there's another chest over there. Okay, jump for it. Nope. Like his elder games, there's quite a bit of it. It's really low stuff. You have no idea. My weapons card should be in the hand of this game that we would use. Yep. You get that. Whoops. Safe to go in the room. I want to get down there? Yeah. Wait, can you get back up? Key. So before I get in here, well, let's go. Let's do this. instead of just going the big sword. Actually, I'm not sure what it is. Let's go check it out. Heaven help. So I came down here, found a key that leads out there, so I'm gonna guess that's where it should be. Ah, there we go. About that, huh? Very easy. I'll take those, thank you very much. I should probably say that to the simulation. Call it a day for now. Let's introduce you to one of the coolest characters.
Over here. Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
What do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed. Fresh merchandise.
Respect for this artifact created box contains a random machine. I don't really have enough money to waste on this, but I can sell it. Sell their stuff.
I suppose it will do. A bargain.
So he's voiced by White Shirts, I think. Murdoch can do
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
Alright. We'll call it a video. Yeah, this good a place. It's a nice view. So, I hope I don't trade off again with this game. I really like to finish it, but we'll see what happens.